presence here is a great concern to us in the anti-war movement. Her involvement in the execution of the Iraq War and her approval of the use of torture is not something we can morally overlook. The war in Iraq has killed over 1 million Iraqis and over 4,300 American soldiers, while the massive system of torture established by the Bush administration that accompanied this war has killed, it has ruined lives, has torn families apart, wrecked American credibility in the international community, has violated international law and our Constitution, and has made the world less safe. As National Security Advisor and Secretary of State, Condoleezza Rice played a crucial role in authorizing these massive human rights violations. High government officials must be held accountable for these crimes. Holding them accountable is not about revenge or about party politics. It is about stopping violations such as these from happening again in the future, from continuing as they are even now under this new administration. It is about upholding the rule of law in our society. All of the high government officials must be investigated, and because one of them is on our campus, in our backyard, we have a responsibility to speak up about this. Our silence as members of the Stanford community would be tacit approval.
Right.
Stanford Says No to War has been circulating a petition for the past several months, which I would like to draw your attention to before we get started today. I'm sure many of you guys have heard about it. The petition states, "We, the undersigned students, faculty, staff, alumni, and other concerned members of the Stanford community, believe that high officials of the U.S. government, including our former provost, current political science professor, and Hoover Institution senior fellow, Condoleezza Rice, should be held accountable for any serious violations of the law, including ratified treaties, statutes, and/or the U.S. Constitution, through investigation and, if the facts warrant, prosecution by appropriate legal authorities. We are asking for students, faculty, alumni, and members of the community to sign this petition if they agree with this simple call for the application of what the law requires. Over 1,200 have already signed the petition, including nearly 200 faculty, over 500 students, and 380 alums. And please go to antiwar.stanford.edu to sign and help us spread the word if you agree with this very conservative call. Our first speaker tonight is Joel Beinin. He's the Donald J. McLaughlin Professor of History and Middle East History here at Stanford. And for the last 2 years, he served as Director of Middle East Studies and Professor of History at the American University in Cairo. Please welcome Joel Beinin.
Woo!